Browns at Ravens Sunday at 1 o'clock, M&T Bank Stadium. Let's give you 3 things to watch and make our picks. Mary Kay, get us started.
You know, I'm going to go with Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney being on the field together. They have such synergy. They make such an impact when they're together. Jadeveon returning from his ankle injury last year in the victory over the Ravens. He had 1.5 sacks. He also broke up a pass. Those two guys are just so good together. And I think that Myles plays a little bit more aggressively and with more confidence when he knows JD is also on the field. So in terms of just trying to contain and limit Lamar, this will be huge.
Ashley, what about you?
I'm really watching Lamar Jackson this game. I mean, especially given the Ravens' start to this year. I think you're always watching Lamar Jackson, but it's important to note the Ravens and him have struggled in fourth quarters this year. He has 6 interceptions for the season. 4 of those have come in fourth quarters. And I think, he talked about earlier this week, they want to, quote, put on a show this weekend against the Browns. So are they going to do that? Is this going to be the Lamar Jackson revenge game from last year when the Browns picked him off 4 times and still lost? But overall, I'm really curious to see what he looks like and if the Ravens are going to get right, so to speak, against the Browns defense.
And on the offensive side of the ball for the Browns, Nick Chubb really had the first game where they were unable to get the run game going this season last week against the Patriots. I would imagine the Ravens will try to do some similar things against the Browns, which of course means Jacoby Brissett needs to figure out a way to make some plays. Alex Van Pelt said they wanted to get back to the completion game, taking what's there, and that's sort of what Jacoby needs to get back to, is taking what's in front of him, maybe not being quite as aggressive down the field, but kind of within that, he's going to have to find a way to make plays. So my pick for this game, I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens, handing the Browns their 4th loss in a row, 27-20. Ashley, what about you?
I'm also going with the Baltimore Ravens. This is the first time that I have picked against the Browns, but I just think there's more going in the Ravens' favor this week, so I'm going to go Ravens 31, Browns 21.
Mary Kay?
Going to be a clean sweep here, and hopefully for Browns fans, we'll all be wrong this week like we were all wrong last week. But I'm also picking the Ravens. I think, again, as Lamar said, they're mad at themselves. They know what's at stake here. They're at home. They've got so much to play for, and I just feel like they're going to bring it. And the Browns are still struggling a little bit, especially defensively. So Ravens 29-25.
And look, if the Browns do prove us all wrong, it's a complete season changer. So it should be a very important, fun game on Sunday. We'll cover everything that happens at cleveland.com/Browns.